This is News 4 San Antonio Today, the only local news station with nonstop news.
It is what we do. Good morning. Nonstop news starts right now. We are the only TV station in town commercial free until the top of the hour.
You just heard from Jeannette this morning about the weather. She'll give us a deeper look at it again in just a few moments.
Yeah, Joy Bergen is off today. We are handling traffic along with David Mendoza, who is in road cam, and there is a massive issue right now. 90 at 410 where they intersect. David Mendoza has been there on site now for about an hour. David, I believe you said a 9-car accident. What's the latest? What do we know?
Hey, David, that's correct. I've counted 9 cars with a whole lot of tow trucks. This is both the eastbound and westbound lanes of 90 affected by this at 410. Here's the good news. It looks like the eastbound lanes have opened at the moment. If you look right in front, right in the middle of your camera, it looks like we have some guardrail damage. But for me, it looks like maybe multiple accidents occurred all in the short space between 410 and 90, kind of the Colt Drive area where you see this walkway. But when I first got here, this accident was stretching very far along both east and westbound lanes of 90. What we're hearing from SAPD so far is that this might be cleaned up around 7:30. It's a very good thing because I didn't see a whole lot of EMS or first responders here, just mostly police taking care of this accident. Maybe some minor injuries, maybe a little more substantial injuries, but nothing that would cause an investigation to come out and keep these cars on scene. So everything is being picked up. Again, SAPD saying 7:30. This should be all clear, but I'll keep you updated and let you know if I learn anything else. Back to you, David.
All right, David, thank you. We will check back in one last time before 7 a.m. with David Mendoza there.
Time now is 6:43. A jury is now seated in the trial of a former Uvalde CISD officer. He's facing 29 charges of child endangerment. Adrian Gonzalez is one of 2 officers charged in connection with the 2022 school shooting at Robb Elementary. 19 kids and 2 teachers died that day on May 24th. About 450 potential jurors were called in for jury selection. 50 of them requested to be excused. Gonzalez is represented by former Bexar County District Attorney Nico LaHood. Opening statements are scheduled to start at 9:30 this morning.
As the trial for Gonzalez gets underway, former Uvalde School District Police Chief Pete Arredondo still waiting for his own trial to begin. A trial date not set yet. He is charged with 10 counts of endangering children. Gonzalez and Arredondo were among the nearly 400 officers from several law enforcement agencies who did respond to the shooting that day. Arredondo was fired 3 months after the shooting. He was listed as the incident commander on the district's active shooter response plan.
In the Allen at the Live Desk, a brand new report just released shows deaths of on-duty law enforcement officers in the U.S. dropped nearly 25% in 2025. Now, that's according to a brand new report from the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund. The report shows 111 officer deaths last year, down from 148 in 2024. Firearm-related deaths fell to 44, the lowest number in at least a decade, while traffic-related fatalities also dropped by nearly 23%. Now, a spokesperson for the fund says even one death is too many, but any decline is an encouraging sign for officer safety. That's the latest from the Live Desk.
Emma, thank you. A San Antonio man faces charges after he allegedly attacked a father and his son on Christmas Day. 61-year-old Ruben Lacera has been charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The attack happened on Castle Hunt Drive on the city's northeast side. Police say Lacera argued with the victims at their home before coming back with 2 friends and weapons. Lacera allegedly stabbed the father in the chest and allegedly hit the son with a metal bat. No word on if the other 2 people involved were also arrested and or charged.
New year means new changes when it comes to the rainbow crosswalks we've been talking about in downtown San Antonio.
That's right. News 4 San Antonio's Christina De Leon has more on what will replace them now that the governor has asked that they be removed. Good morning, Christina.
Yeah, good morning, Marissa. Good morning, everyone. Well, we are talking about rainbow sidewalks, and the city has agreed to put them up. You can see construction already underway to improve the sidewalks in the area to get ready for them to be rainbow sidewalks. And construction is expected to start today in the same area where those crosswalks were. That is according to one business's Facebook page in this area. Now, the goal ultimately is to keep up the colorful displays in some shape or form as a permanent alternative to maintain community support and visual identity of the LGBTQ plus community. It's happening here near North Main in the Evergreen area. Now, you may remember it was last year Governor Greg Abbott ordering the removal of any and all political ideologies from Texas streets, saying that they're distracting and unsafe. The city had originally requested an exemption for the rainbow crosswalks from the state, but that request was denied according to a November letter. Now, the crosswalks, they are still up and they are expected to be painted over. The deadline for that is January 15th, but the new sidewalk, again, construction just to flatten them out, to make them more beautiful, to get them ready to be painted over. Well, construction is expected to start today in the same area. So, of course, we'll continue to follow up and let you know when that happens here soon. Reporting live, I'm Christina De Leon. We will send it back to you.
Christina, thank you. 6:47 right now. AI can now take over doing the lawn, believe it or not, and new redesigned coins marking the nation's 250th birthday begin circulating later today.
Jane King is live at the New York Stock Exchange with those stories and much more. Good morning, Jane.
Hi, David and Marisa. Good morning. As these new coins begin to circulate this week, commemorating the 250th anniversary of the United States founding. The coins feature pilgrims and early presidents, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and James Madison. The other 25-cent coins slated for circulation include the Revolutionary War quarter, the Declaration of Independence quarter, the Constitution quarter, and the Gettysburg Address quarter. Well, the Department of Homeland Security in a social media post criticized Hilton Hotels for a canceled reservation for DHS agents at a Minneapolis location. Now, DHS said the reservation was canceled due to the agents' work on immigration enforcement. Now, Hilton says they don't own and operate this hotel as a franchisee, but still, the price of Hilton shares fell right after this post was made yesterday, so those shares dropped about 2%. And mowing the lawn can be a chore, no doubt about it, but now AI can take care of that. Tech expert Jennifer Jolly at the Consumer Electronics Show tells us about the Luba 3 AWD lawnmower.
Hey, finally, a gadget that can actually help us do some hard work in our real lives. One of the standouts here for me this week, the Luba 3 AWD robot lawnmower. Now,
And this mower can sense trees, kids' toys, edges. It can work around them. It is available now and starts at $2,400. Okay, Southwest Airlines adding additional flights to and from the Caribbean after the FAA reopened airspace there following the military operation in Venezuela. Southwest is making headlines for the new route to St. Martin, which will be launched this spring. So this will help U.S. citizens get to that Caribbean island without all the time-consuming layovers. And the Dow closed up 600 points yesterday, record close, traded above 49,000 for the first time ever. And energy stocks led the way higher. Today, more of a mixed start is how we're looking. Live from the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King. Back to you.
Jane, the last thing you want to do when you're going to paradise is have a layover. Get right there.
So, even from New York to some of the Caribbean islands, it's like 24-hour flight time. You have a layover in Miami and you got a layover in Port. So,
That's no
yeah,
good.
I mean, it's not a quick weekend trip, that's for sure.
Although a layover in Miami is pretty good too. The great Jane King live there in New York. Jane, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks.
In consumer news, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting is closing its doors after 58 years. The CPB's board of directors voted Monday to dissolve the organization following Congress's decision to end its federal financial backing. CPB made its debut in 1968 and funded PBS, NPR, and hundreds of radio and TV stations across the nation over the decade.
All right, Chick-fil-A pulling page out of Willy Wonka's playbook. The company is celebrating 80 years by selling the classic cup designs, those are the ones in white there, with a limited number of the golden cups. 3,000 golden cup winners will be getting then free Chick-fil-A for a year. Also be on the lookout for frosted sodas and floats all year long as well. And the story of the morning, it is Three Kings Day. Christians all over the world are celebrating the Epiphany known as Three Kings Day. It marks the 12th day of Christmas and the day that baby Jesus received gifts from the three wise men. This is a look there in Madrid where a celebration is going on, a fun one too. The holiday is typically marked with parades, gifts for children, and a special cake, Rosco de Reyes. Did I say that right, Jeannette? Nice.
Now your certified most accurate 4-zone weather with meteorologist Jeannette Calle.
I said it wrong. Say it again.
Rosca.
There we go.
Reyes.
All right.
So it's this round cake.
Yummy.
It doesn't have much flavor to it, but it's supposed to be a fun thing where you hide baby Jesus in the cake, and if you cut the piece that has baby Jesus in it, not only is it a symbol of good luck, but also you get to host the next party. But it's also the culmination of just the Christmas season.
Also, Jeannette told us earlier, if you just waking up, her kids, they have a cake. They didn't eat it. They just dug through looking for Jesus. Did we find him?
Isaiah did not. Milana, after her third slice, she finally found him. Yes. Yeah. And if you're going to be celebrating today or planning on doing anything outside today, it is going to clear out later this morning. By this afternoon, lots of sunshine. The cloud cover, though, that's here right now. That'll stick around through mid-morning. By noontime, we'll see mostly sunny skies, temperatures in the mid-70s, and then we climb to the low 80s by 4 p.m. The warm weather is here through Thursday. Temperatures will start to drop Friday, then it gets colder starting this weekend. This is our next weather makers, a strong cold front that will swing through late on Friday. A couple of showers with it Friday afternoon, Friday evening, and then in wake of the front, the winds turn around to the north, and that'll bring in some colder air. Morning temperatures ahead. Pretty mild through Friday morning, but watch what happens. Saturday morning, we're in the 40s, and then 30s Sunday and Monday morning. Above freezing, but it's a noticeable cool down. Right now, Raul V. Rodriguez Law Weather Camera showing you at 66 and cloudy. Some low clouds over the city, but not affecting drivers here. Down towards the south and east, it's a different story. That's where there is dense fog visibility in Cotulla, Pleasanton, Gonzales, between about a half a mile to just under 1 mile. Dense fog advisory for those counties until 10 this morning. Drier air does move in from the northwest late morning through the early afternoon, and that's what's going to help to clear skies out, bringing us sunshine and warming temperatures up into the low 80s, but it gets humid again by tomorrow morning, and it'll be very humid come Thursday morning. Notice the rain that's along the coast of California. It's not as much as yesterday, but there is some rain there from San Francisco to LA. That is associated with that upper level disturbance. That's the storm that'll be crossing the country, and it'll bring us that cold front later this week. Sunshine this afternoon, clouds tomorrow morning, then becoming partly to mostly sunny. By Thursday, we start off with clouds, maybe a couple of showers across the east. Slight rain chance Friday. This weekend does look mostly cloudy. Another opportunity for a couple of showers on Monday. Here's the extended forecast for the other 3 zones. Same pattern in the western zone, hill country, including the eastern zone. Warm and muggy through Thursday with morning clouds and fog, and then it does get colder and a lot less humid this weekend.
Check of the roads with David Mendoza. He was at last check at an accident. He's still there. This is an accident on the southwest side at 410 and 90. Good morning, David. What can you tell us about this accident here?
Hey, good morning, Marisa. So yeah, different scene than what we were seeing at 6 o'clock. The highway is fully open. Both eastbound and westbound lanes of 90 are open. All vehicles are off scene. Police are off scene. This is actually TxDOT up here that you're looking at. Maybe still blocking this guardrail that was damaged a little bit earlier in the day, but positive news. Everything's opening up. There's still a lot of traffic in the area. Be aware of that as you come through here. And I'll leave you with that. Drive safe, have a great day, and back to you.
Sounds good, David. Thank you. You too, be safe. We will check in with you later on.
In Allen at the Live Desk, we're following some breaking news. Several European leaders are pushing back against comments from President Donald Trump suggesting the U.S. should take control of Greenland. Leaders from France, Germany, Italy, Poland, Spain, and the United Kingdom joined the Danish Prime Minister in reaffirming that the mineral-rich Arctic island belongs to its people. Greenland is a self-governing territory of Denmark, and the White House official Stephen Miller said U.S. control would boost national security despite warnings it could threaten NATO. Now, European leaders continued to reject that idea. That's the latest from the Live Desk.
Emma, thank you. Thousands of teddy bears and other stuffed animals flooded the ice for the annual teddy bear toss in Hershey, Pennsylvania. The local hockey team hosted the event on Sunday, and the stuffed animals are donated to more than 60 charities to help provide comfort and care to kids in the community. Nearly 82,000 bears were collected. The team set the teddy bear toss world record last year, collecting more than 100,000 bears.
Yeah, it's great seeing, great tradition as well. Many of us are taking down our Christmas decorations this week, but for some animals in Germany, the Christmas tree is just the beginning. The Berlin Zoo delivered Christmas trees as part of its menu. Oh, look at these guys. Pandas, elephants, and other animals are using the branches as both toys and as a source of food. Man, those rams are getting after it. Some of the fruit, you saw the panda grabbing the fruit. Neat, fun.
Well, and they're eating that stuff too. Don't you think that would go down kind of hard?
I don't know. I don't know.
Have a great day. Thanks for joining us.